Finally, this week I got a package from Sweden from TameFan. So I decided to dedicate this entire episode of Nintendo Junkie to modifying my NES to play PAL games. Say what, motherfucker? Hell no! Shit. TameFan sent me a package this week. A shitty ass package. And yeah, there's no return address, so I didn't know who it was from. I thought it was a Famicom game, so I didn't open it yet, but I opened it a little bit. That's not my fault, I didn't know. But here you go. He is from Sweden, which is the PAL or PAL, I don't know how you say it, region. Not the NTSC, which, little known fact, stands for Nice Tits, South Carolina. This is awesome, this is so cool. This is my first out of the region NES game ever. First one. Thank you, TameFan. I'm going to get a close up in a minute of it. It says, hey fellow NES lover, here's Over Horizon as I promised. I hope that you can play it. Keep up the sweet work with your channel. Your friend Kim. So thank you, Kim. This game pack cannot be used with the Mattel or NES version of the Nintendo Entertainment System. When Nintendo released the NES in the United States, the design and styling was deliberately different from that of the other game consoles. Nintendo wanted to distinguish its product from those of the competitors, and to avoid the generally poor reputation that game consoles had acquired following the video game crash of 1983. One result of the philosophy was a front-loading Zero Insertion Force, or ZIF. Keep that in mind, ZIF. Cartridge socket designed to resemble the front-loading mechanism of a VCR. The ZIF connector worked quite well, with both connections and the cartridge were clean, and the pins on the connector were new. Unfortunately, the ZIF connector was not truly Zero Insertion Force. When a user inserted the cartridge into the NES, the force of the pressing on the cartridge down into place bent the contact pin slightly, as well as pressing the cartridge's ROM board deck into the cartridge itself. Repeated insertion and removal of cartridges caused the pins to wear out relatively quickly, and the ZIF design proved far more prone to interference by dirt, dust, and corrosion. This NES died about 10 years ago, and today we're going to revive it with a brand new 72-pin connector, which I got on eBay for less than $6 with shipping. That is awesome. And we're also going to disable the lockout chip. So, let's get operating. First thing you do, flip it over. Here's the next part. Now the next thing we have to do is take off this part right here. Part that goes up and down. Once we get that, we can have complete access to the 72-pin connector. That's what we want. So let's go ahead and take this off also. This part should lift right up. Sort of. There you go. Okay, if you ever try this yourself, the bottom shield and the motherboard take a little bit of finagling to wiggle around. Once you get it, motherboard all the way out to this right here is a 72-pin connector. Now you just slide it off. There you go. There we go. Piece of cake. Now, in order to disable the lockout chip, it is chip 3193A. Make sure that chip is upright. And then go all the way to the left on the bottom. And go 4 over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that was not as easy as I thought. But as you can tell, the 4th pin is gone. Mission accomplished. And now, we gotta reassemble the fucker. If you put it back together, and it won't stay down, it's because its front 2 screws right here are too tight. Gotta loosen them up a little bit. There you go. Ooh, now it works. Ooh, a teapot. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my hand. Shut the fuck up. I hate that song. Not every episode is going to have an unboxing of NES games, but this one is. I got a lot off eBay. By the way, this show should be renamed eBay Junkie Tuesdays. Be more accurate. There's also a reason I didn't start on eBay until recently, so I knew what would happen. And you know what? I was right. That's alright. It's awesome. Okay, so I got a lot of NES games. And this one is actually all 5 screws. That means no 3 screws, all 5. And I got 4 packages in the mail today because they didn't fit in one, apparently. Nice. Some of these are actually hard to find. Balloon Fight, never owned before, I got that. Donkey Kong 3. Donkey Kong 3. Gyromite. Ninja Kid. Pro Wrestling. Some of these I already have, but I don't have the 5 screw version of it. And some of these games I don't have. That's why I got it. Section Z. Section Z 5 screw. And a second copy of that. I knew there was going to be 2. Sky Kid. Slalom. Love this game. Play it all the time. Trojan. Trojan. And soccer. Now the reason I got this lot is there's a lot of black box games that I needed. Soccer being one of them. Also there is Wrecking Crew. Wrecking Crew. And like open them all the way up. This one, ooh, that looks good. Really so old. 5 screw copy of Urban Champion. That looks really good. You know, condition wise. And last one. Nice. Last one, volleyball. I'm also going to start a new segment every week called Quickie Poo, and that's going to be a 20 to 30 second NES game review. Just to give you a little taste of certain games that deserve mentioning. Oh, I'm so excited. I already am. Alright, this is the first Quickie Poo ever. Over Horizon is the name of the game. Thank you, TameFan, once again. This game kicks ass. I would definitely recommend it to anybody who can get their hands on it. B shoots backwards, A shoots forward. That to me is a very unique idea. Very unusual. Very fun. Skip around a little bit. Gets a little crazy as we go. I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. It gets tough though, at some points. Game over. This game's tough. So TameFan, thanks for the game. I like it. Awesome. Alright, in addition to the 15 games I already got this week, I got a package today with Tengen Shinobi, Castle Quest, Tennis, 5 Screws, and with the manual, this is Ultimate Basketball. So that brings me to a total of 19 for this week, which with the E-Skillion contest brings me up to 75, and he is at 57, so it's a flippity-floppity. But still anybody's game up until the end.